Hey, Jay from PB Sports. I want to show you a new product from Ninja Paintball, the Flex Reg. So this is a brand new product from Ninja. It's an externally adjustable regulator for paintball guns. It can range from a low of 300 psi to a high of 900 psi. It has a simple adjustment collar here that you can adjust up or down and get it set how you want. In keeping with that, not only does it have the traditional high pressure gauge telling you what's in the tank, it also has a low pressure gauge telling you the output pressure of the regulator itself. Another new feature, which we'll touch on more in a second, it has a new O-ring fill valve, which is a lot easier to use and service. To adjust the regulator, there is a collar underneath the gold band here, and it has a plus and minus letting you know which way to turn it. When it has pressure on it, it will not turn this easily, but you can rotate it by hand. It also comes with a tool. You may find when you get into the higher ranges, say 700 to 900 psi, you might find it a little stiff. It comes with a tool that allows you to rotate that collar. As you turn your output pressure up, which would be turning this collar down, you will see the gauge here increase as you adjust. If you are turning your regulator down, so adjusting this way and decreasing the output pressure of the regulator, you do need to either some way bleed the pressure that's past the regulator. So if it's on the gun, a couple quick dry fires will do it. If you're testing this off the gun, if you're using a gauge setup, you just need to bleed a little bit of pressure before this gauge will actually read the proper output pressure. This also has the new O-ring fill valve. Ninja kind of snuck this out. They're already out there. If you look on your regulator, if you see OPV, you know you have the new fill valve. There's nothing wrong with the old ones, but what they found is that this design eliminates some potential errors. So the existing fill nipple, which is the same across the industry, uses some sort of thread lock or thread sealant, usually Teflon tape. Some people use way too much, some people don't use enough. They also need to be torqued down to a specific spec. Most people aren't going to take the trouble to do that. Some people get a little aggressive and crank it down. It locks the fill nipple where it doesn't work properly. This has a positive stop. It goes all the way down and seals with the O-ring, and the body of the fill valve will stop against the regulator. This, again, just eliminates a variable, way less likely to have problems now or in the future. All right, so some of you may be thinking, hey, that's great, but there's no way this field or tournament's going to allow me to have a regulator where I can adjust the output pressure, which could in turn potentially affect your velocity. Ninja's got you taken care of. They have what I'm going to call a tournament lock for the Flex Reg. If you look here, you'll see where it says a fill port and allows you to know which way to slide this on. It will slide all the way on there. When this threads into the gun, then that locks the collar in place. The collar can't come off. You can adjust the output pressure, completely tournament legal. All right, there you have it. The Flex Reg from Ninja Paintball. Brand new, coming to PB Sports soon. Retail will be $149.95.